And he makes both free throws. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Curry. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Anthony. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And
ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Seattle.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Baylor is out there with Anthony. Then it's Nash. Then there's Howard. And it's Maravich in at the 2. And McCollum with the slam.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Utah trails by 4. Nash kicks to Maravich. They get a hand on it. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Seattle, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The free throw drops for Biyombo. A different look for Utah. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Howard. Malone comes in for Anthony. And it's Carter. Carter in for Baylor. And Seattle also making a change. Paul Millsap is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Outside, Maravich. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Misses in close. It's tipped. Maravich with the steal. And Nash with the clear path to the hoop. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It goes on C.J. McCollum. Utah shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw missing. And Seattle making a change here. Wade's checked in.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. Seattle leading by 5. Biombo, no luck. Carter, the pass to Nash. The screen from Ewing. Back to Carter. The tray. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
A different look for Utah. Wilkins is checked in for Carter. Iverson comes in for Maravich. And Stockton subbed in for Steve Nash. And then for Seattle, Kevin Love's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. DeRozan comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Paul in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Paul following the shot by Patrick Ewing. And here's Stockton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Iverson against Paul. 3-pointers, Stockton. Another miss by Utah. Seattle leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Love with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The screen from Ewing. And Stockton, here we go. And the rejection by Love. Here's Paul. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And Seattle making a change here. James is checked in. Wade against Iverson. To the inside. Here's Ewing. No good. Good D by Love.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
A different look for Seattle. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Love. Anthony Davis comes in for Paul Millsap. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Wilkins. Inside, here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now an 11-point Seattle lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And James gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And Seattle leads by 16.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now here's Anthony, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Some changes for Seattle. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James, and McCollum subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
C.J. McCollum.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Baylor. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Seattle leading by 17. Leonard with no one around. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's McCollum. Howard with the steal. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. A nice shot by Howard.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Outside Anthony. The dish to Baylor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He misses the free throw.
At the line, Elgin Baylor.
And he's good on the second. Seattle leading by 16. McCollum kicks to Davis. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Davis on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. But they'll get another chance. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
that
was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump. Nothing new there to see Anthony knock down one of those beauties.
Curry outside, and it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Seattle leads by 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our